And now that we're halfway through the season, it's the perfect time to take a peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Let's see who the top rookies are so far. You look at Thompson. So far this season, he's been rock solid, helping out his team and turning in strong performances that have earned him the 4 spot.
And that's a pretty solid position at number 4. Will he be higher or lower on that list once the season ends?
Well, it depends on how prepared he is for the length of the NBA season. From a physical aspect, it's hard on some rookies. But if he stays healthy and fresh, I think he'll be moving up.
The Nets with a lead. Simmons, the pass to Banks. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Banks has got his second basket of the night.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Nets foul. Banks. First personal foul. Team second.
"51 seconds left to play in the first." Here's Sasser. He's coming off a 13-point game against Utah. Just 5 to shoot. Simmons knocks it loose.
An all-defensive selection in this league. Ben Simmons has all the tools to be elite on this end.
MP against Fournier. Kicks it out to MP. Now here's Schroeder. He's closely guarded. And that one drops.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Pistons trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, there's the alley. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Nets out in front, up 9. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. We welcome... Going with almost an entire new group here. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Finney-Smith comes in for Watford. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And MP is subbed in for Thomas. Thompson in the post. Johnson on him. Thompson shot is off. Sharp out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Banks in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Second quarter.
Back to Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Banks has got 5 assists tonight.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nuggets really contributed. He contributed 20 points, and he really showed up on the defensive end as well, using all of his versatility. There was a lot to like about his approach. He was aggressive, yet he didn't force things. Really solid game.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
Here's Matu. Easy jumper from very short distance.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Inside, here's Sharp. Misses the layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Walker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Sasser, covered by MP. Pass to Fournier from outside the arc. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Simmons is checked in for Sharp, and he's good on the second. And he nails the third. 29 seconds left to play in the half. Now MP. He's got 5. Johnson on the wing. From downtown, sends it home from three-point land. Finney Smith's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Now here's MP. It could go. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Nets. They lead by 18. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Dorian Finney-Smith.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Isaiah Stewart out there with James Wiseman. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
So a moment now to see the story for Cade Cunningham.
Nicholas Claxton.
First one falls for him. Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Stolen by MP. Pass to Claxton. Back to MP. To the middle. Lets a floater go. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Over MP. And that one's good. Cunningham's got his first basket.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Pass to Banks. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. Team second.
That free throw no good. Well, Richard, the league now requires 65 games played to qualify for postseason awards. You see that curbing load management at all?
I hope so, B.A. I'm not a big fan of load management. I think if you're healthy, you should try and play. You should build up your strength to run a marathon. I think if teams are prioritizing postseason success, that's fine. But, look, players are going to want to get those All-NBA awards because that helps with your contract.
It's Bridges on the wing. And MP with a basket on the assist by Bridges. Banks has got 8.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 at the start of the second half.
Pass to Stewart. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. So the Nets making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in.
Into the lineup for your Nets, Dennis Schroeder.
Brooklyn has gotten... Walker the off guard, and Bridges the small forward. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. And it's Banks in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Banks has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Cunningham against MP. Stewart, left side. The shot no good. Johnson with the defensive effort.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the basket by Bridges.
A nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Thompson outside. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham on the wing. Offline with a three. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Banks the pass to Johnson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Stewart outside. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Thompson passes to Wiseman. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cunningham against MP. To the middle. Johnson with a bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Cunningham. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions.
It's so true, BA. And we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Inside, and stolen by Stewart. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Bridges. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Down low. Here's Banks. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
MP against Cunningham. Wiseman with a steal. Ivy outside. 1:43 left in the final quarter. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Shoots over Bridges. That one's wide left.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
From deep, MP. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. MP against Cunningham. The rebound by Bridges. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Claxton. Back to MP. Good on the bucket.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Back to Thompson.